Hey, what's up guys? Today we are back on Pokemon Showdown and I'm going to show you guys how to break stall in OU. Now stall has been a problem recently in OU. They've banned Hoopa Unbound because stall players thought it was impossible to switch into. In my personal opinion, I didn't have too much of a problem with it. I usually always had a fast U-turn user that I could take it out, or something that can hit it hard on the physical side. So I really never had a problem with Hoopa Unbound, but a lot of players using stall did. So Hoopa Unbound was banned, and now stall is running rampant all over OU. So I'm going to show you how to counter that, and just to make sure you can beat stall. Now, guys, this does not work 100% of the time. Stall is stall, but this is some of the best ways to counter it. So I chose a team here, not really a team, but I chose 6 Pokemon here that are very good for breaking down stall. So first we have our Mega Diancie. And so Mega Diancie is pretty good for stall because it can hit them on the special side and the physical side. With Diamond Storm, that is 100 base power and it has 95 accuracy, usually doesn't miss. And it also has the chance to raise your defense by 1, which is nice. This is good for trying to predict a Chansey coming in, trying to hit things that other than Mega Sableye that want to come in on this thing. Earth Power is for the Heatrans that think it's a counter, so that is the main reason why Mega Diancie is used. Also, Magic Bounce helps it out a lot. That way, nothing can Toxic it, nothing can T-Wave it. It's going to get bounced right back at him. So that is one way to use Mega Diancie. This thing's a very good Mega Sableye killer. Mega Sableye cannot touch this thing. Even after a couple Calm Minds, a Dark Pulse wouldn't do anything with a minus special defense nature. So definitely Mega Diancie is very good for those Sableyes. And the annoying, what else is used? I guess if people are using the Shedinja, Diamond Storm can kill it, but a more effective way to killing that is definitely getting up your Stealth Rocks, because it could be Focus Sash and live. So I guess it's a good Shedinja killer. It also can take on things like Togekiss if they're used in stall, almost any flying type because of the Diamond Storm. So Mega Diancie very, very solid against stall, so definitely try it out if you're having trouble with that. Next we have the Stall Breaker Heatran set, and it's very good because it has Magma Storm, which Magma Storms traps the target and damages it for 4 to 5 turns. So Magma Storm, if you guys didn't know, it's only 75% accurate, but if you do hit it, what happens is it's kind of like Fire Spin or Whirlpool. The opposing Pokemon is trapped inside and cannot switch out. So say they bring in Chansey, you definitely want to Magma Storm this thing, and then set up a taunt on it, and so it cannot soft boiled up, it cannot can't T-Wave you, can't do anything. That's why you run the fast set. I am fully I'm max with a speed investment all the way up. So Earth Power is to hit other Heatrans and things of that nature. Also, the Toxic is to help wear down things such as the Chanseys as well. You Magma Storm, you Taunt, and then you Toxic. That's the game plan. That definitely breaks down stall. It also works for Blissey as well. What else? Anything that wants to be annoying, really. The only thing I would say it definitely doesn't work against is Quagsire. Definitely have to watch out for that. But this is very good for, I guess, Amoonguss as well. Just things of that sort that are used on stall. Even this thing could probably even take on a Alomomola, because a Scald would not do too much to a Heatran. After a Magma Storm, Taunt, and Toxic, it's only going to be able to use Scald. So I'm pretty sure this thing could be an Alomomola. Sorry guys. One-on-one with the leftovers. So very good set with the Heatran. This thing also destroys Mega Sableye if you hit him with 1 or 2 Magma Storms. You cannot Toxic him or Taunt him. Obviously, it'll be Magic Bounced, but you can definitely take on a Sableye one-on-one because of your max special attack investment. So another good Pokemon to use against stall, Heatran for sure. It also is a good Toxic switch in case you want to, in case you think their Chansey's going to try to Toxic you. Very good Chansey counter, like I said earlier. So next we have a pretty good partner with it is Magnezone. And Magnezone's a very good partner with Mega Diancie as well, because Mega Diancie doesn't like to deal with steel types at all. So the best switch in is obviously Magnezone. If they're running a Skarmory, Skarmory is useless if you have Magnezone after the Magnet Pull. Unless it's Shed Shell, it can switch out one time, but you do have the magnet pull ability, and after that you will be able to trap anything steel type. If they're running a bulky scissor, usually not common on stall, but in case they are, you have a very good answer to it in Magnezone. It quad-resists steel type moves, and it quad-resists bird type moves, flying type moves, my bad. So, a very good Skarmory answer. Skarmory can be very annoying on stall just because of its high defense stat and its bulk. Choice Specs is obviously just to hit things a little bit harder. Your Flash Cannon is going to destroy a Clefable. Very good Clefable answer, even if it is unaware, because if it starts setting up or anything, Choice Specs Stab Modest Flash Cannon is definitely going to tear it apart. So, very good Magnezone set. I really like it a lot. Like I said, the hidden power fires for things like Skarmory, Ferrothorn, anything you want to trap in here that is a steel type, it's very good against stall. Also gives you some momentum with Volt Switch. You can Volt Switch out of things. This definitely beats Mega Sableye one-on-one, things of that nature. So, very good answer to stall with Magnezone. And next we have our first wall breaker. So, Choice Specs Keldeo is a very good wall breaker, because like Mega Diancie, it hits on the special side and on the physical side with Secret Sword. Its damage is based on the defense, not the special defense. So that's very good. Scald to help you get some burns. This thing beats Quag one-on-one for sure. Even if it is unaware, a Hydro Pump probably one-hit KOs it. Usually they are physically defensive, so that's what I would assume. So, but Keldeo is a good answer to Chansey as well, as long as you're not locked in. Honestly, you could also run the sub Calm Mind set. It would do very well against stall as well. All you have to do is get rid of either Hydro Pump or Scald and Hidden Power Electric to fill the slots. So, but definitely want to have Secret Sword for sure. So, Keldeo is probably your best bet for a wall breaker. Other things that are used to break stall down is Choice Banded Entei with Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire is nice because it's not like a Will-O-Wisp. It has a chance to burn on contact. So, very good answer to Mega Sableye. Any really bulky type, they don't necessarily want to take a Sacred Fire unless it is a Heatran, but you can probably run Bulldoze on your Entei to take care of those, and you have other answers on your team as well. So, another one is the newly added Pokemon Volcanion. Volcanion is very good because it has Steam Eruption, and Steam Eruption is basically Scald on steroids. It's 110 base power with 95% accuracy, but it only access to Volcanion. I just prefer Keldeo because of the Secret Sword capability and the Dark Resist. So it's a very good Mega Sableye counter as well. I'm pretty sure almost all these Pokemon except Landorus could probably beat Mega Sableye one-on-one. Maybe not Breloom. Breloom will have to get like an SD up or something. So in any case, Keldeo, very good wall breaker. Entei, good wall breaker. And Volcanion, very good wall breakers. Some people like Terrakion. I would not prefer Terrakion against stall, but it can work, I guess, in some ways. So that is the Keldeo set, and now we are moving on to the Breloom. And Breloom's pretty interesting because of the move Spore. Because say he doesn't have his Mega Sableye out, and you're facing a full-on stall team. This thing beats Quag, beats Alomomola, beats what else? What else is on stall? It definitely does not beat Skarmory, but you can Spore it for sure. I am running the Adamant set, but you can run Jolly. Either way is a very good set. You could also run Focus Sash instead of Life Orb, but Life Orb is just better for some more damage with Swords Dance. So if you get a Swords Dance up and you have Mach Punch, this thing is going to be tearing through some holes on their team. Spore is very nice to put things to sleep that otherwise don't want to be put to sleep. Gotta watch out for Amoonguss though. Amoonguss walls this thing for sure. So definitely watch out for that, but you have other answers in like the Heatran and Magnezone and pretty much anything else except the Breloom and Keldeo. So definitely watch out for Amoonguss, but Breloom is very good, like I said. Adamant with it almost has 400 attack, guys. So with the Adamant set, it's gonna definitely do some damage. Definitely just use it right and watch out for the Magic Bounce on these Spores, but in any case, if it does Magic Bounce, you're okay because you are a Grass type and it won't affect you. So just play it well, and you guys should be fine with the Breloom. Lastly, we have Choice Scarf Landorus, and Choice Scarf Landorus is very good against stall, simply because it gains a lot of momentum and it can knock things off. So say you think Chansey's being annoying, or you don't have any answers to Chansey. If you knock off its Eviolite, it's going to be much easier to deal with. Trust me, it's like, I'm pretty sure a Chansey without Eviolite is not even that good. It's still going to eat a lot of special attacks, but its physical bulk is going to drop tremendously, which would be very good. So Earthquake, Stone Edge, and U-Turn are, or pretty much Earthquake and Stone Edge are just used for damage and trying to hit things. It's very good coverage. And then U-Turn is obviously just for pivoting, and your knockoff is just your standard knockoff for utility. So we are max with this set as well, almost 400 attack, and then after the Choice Scarf we are about 460-ish speed, so maybe 470, I don't really know. But Earthquake is very good for your stab. It's probably your best bet against things like Mega Sableye, against things like I guess Moongus, yeah, things along the line of that. Definitely don't want to stay in on a Quag. Definitely don't want to stay in on a Sableye, but it's a very good U-turner. Say they have their Sableye out, and you just go ahead and U-turn out into your Heatran. Heatran's going to definitely beat that thing one-on-one, or you could go straight out into your Diancie. It's going to beat it. You have plenty of answers to it. So I think that'll be the video, guys. Very quick team builder video. I just wanted to show you guys some ways to beat stall. Once again, it is just your Mega Diancie with Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Earth Power, Protect. Then you have your Magma Storm, Earth Power, Taunt, Toxic Heatran, very good stall breaker. Then we have the Choice Specs, Magnet Pull, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Hidden Power Fire, and a modest Magnezone. Then we have just your wall breaking Keldeo, but like I said, Volcanion can be used, Entei can be used. It's all about personal preference, guys. And then we just have Breloom as a good Swords Dance user with priority, and some stab with Bullet Seed, and a nice utility with Spore. And lastly, the Choice Scarf Landorus with Earthquake, Stone Edge, U-Turn, and Knockoff. So, like I said, that'll be the video, guys, and I hope this helped you, and watch out for stall and OU.